everybody, this is Turtles Games, and today we're going to be building the Aqua Bar and Grill. This is a casual but kind of formal kind of place. I was inspired to build this by my bachelorette series that I've been working on. And in a part that I will be uploading soon, there's like this speed dating and like all these group dates and stuff that, I was looking through the Sims resource for places to go, and there wasn't that much of an array of options, and so I decided to go with a few of these like cute little places, but I will be using this one for probably the next group date. I don't know. It just depends, because like in the part that I have yet to upload at this point in time, I wanted to send the boys on a more formal session to see how they would act, if they can behave, because Sonia doesn't want to date a monkey. They need to learn how to behave themselves like gentlemen. And right here I was trying to put like a waitress only type area, but the gate wasn't working. Supposedly if there were waitresses, I don't think any of them would actually be back there. Of course, if it was a retail store like I originally planned, then someone would be back there, but then I was like, then there's no one going to be tending the bars, and I'd rather have someone tend the bar than be at the front desk. I don't know if that's bad or not, but yeah. So at this point, I actually left the computer open because someone called me and I forgot to pause the video. So this in reality goes on for a while, but I'll be cutting it out for your sake, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. That was pretty unprofessional, but whatever. Oh, we're still sitting there. Oh, I was setting up my music. That's okay. So now we're back, and I'm still trying to figure out that whole edging thing up, and I figured it out. I'm a genius. And now, at this point, I was really wishing I had the luxury party pack, because it has that really pretty chandelier, and I was making it full screen because I wanted the full sim building experience. And picking windows, exciting. And I was trying to get the wood on the edging to match the wood on the wallpaper, but that wasn't quite working. Oh, and now I'm setting up the porch for my stairs, because I usually do this thing where I put the stairs. It's weird. I do it a lot. I think I did it in my last speed build. I can't really explain it, but I put the stairs in the porch. And now I'm trying to get the wood to match the porch. The wood on the stairs to match the wood on the porch. I just settled with that one because it was the closest I could find. Now I'm just trying to get the proportioning right based on the picture. And putting the door to the porch area. Oh, and here I saw in the picture there was some it's not an inset. It's the opposite of an inset, where it's pushed out, what's what's going on in the video. And I decided to make that stone instead of the paneling that I put on the sides. And here I was going to see if I could put some of those awnings on, but I realized most of my awnings are modded because I downloaded a cafe or something that needed these specific sizes, and it just wasn't working out. And I didn't want to use CC anyway because I wanted everyone to be able to use it, and I know I hate downloading CC for certain builds, so I just decided against it. And here I'm trying to see, I'm putting in these indoor windows because I thought it looked cool. does actually stay. I rearranged them a couple times, but it ends up looking just like this. Now I'm putting a doorway to... No, I'm not putting a doorway. I'm right now extending it because I wanted to put a kitchen back there. I do put a kitchen back there in the end. Yeah, it goes right there. I really like that flooring. I overuse that flooring. I put it in like almost every kitchen I build. Sorry. Now I'm gonna put a bar area there, just to because it's a bar and grill, so it has to be the bar part. That makes it more casual. Wait, I was trying to figure out why I couldn't put a bigger archway there, because I wanted it to be like big and open, but it was because of the bar. And I didn't want to get a smaller bar, so. And here I'm just setting up the bar area. Wait, I was trying to look for those like alcohol cabinet things. I passed them up like 30 times, and I get mad at myself. It's like right there. Oh yeah, I'm putting them up now. But I really like those things. You know, I see them all the time in restaurants. I just have to put them behind my bars. It makes sense. In here, I'm just trying to get them positioned right. Oh yeah, I do use move objects in this build, so I think before you put the build in your, like, on the plot, you have to enable that, so all the things show up, because I know The Sims likes to delete things, and I just put some neon there to make it more casual. And now I'm setting up the kitchen. Oh, now I'm putting it in full screen. I thought I put it in full screen a long time ago. But, whatever. Oh yeah, earlier I was turning down the sound so I could listen to my playlist. Yeah, that's what was going on. And I like those long lights because they're like discreet and bright. And, yeah. I'm just setting up the kitchen. I really like those counters. I overuse them too. I overuse a lot of things in The Sims 4. Just trying to get those those counters to click. And putting in the stove hoods. I try to put blue everywhere because, you know, in my mind, it's like a seafood place. And obviously, it's not a seafood place because you can't actually do that. But that's what it is in my mind. And now I'm going to be setting up the main dining area, I believe. I thought this would be like a nice romantic place to sit there and look out at the scenery. Those blue chairs, you know. Originally they were all going to be doubles, but then I didn't like the chairs sticking out like that, so those do go away. And then I was thinking, oh, maybe this is like a reserve-only type area, so I was going with some curtains, but that wasn't working out the way I wanted it to, and it kind of looked weird anyway. And they kept trying to like fix Excel, but it was just a mess. So, yeah, those eventually came things. And now I was like, it would be really cool to have like a pond, but of course in Sims 4 we don't have actual ponds. So I learned this trick from, I think, Vixella, where like you make a pond or a pool. It's supposed to be a fountain, but I kind of forgot. Whatever. It's water. You can't actually swim in that pool, so it's okay. And you put rocks and like dirt and like vegetation around it, and it looks really cool. And right now it kind of just looks like rocks around a pool, but sooner or later, you see like it looks more natural. I'm really wishing I had more packs right now, because if I had the newest one, the get together one, I would totally put like the natural water in there. So I think that looks really cool. Either way, it doesn't have a ladder, so I don't suggest trying to get your Sims to swim in it unless you're trying to kill them. I don't know if they can actually get to it through the rocks and stuff. Oh yeah, and then you put like the terrain paint to make it look look more natural. And then you put some vegetation around it. I mean, you might not think it looks like a pond. I think it looks like a pond. It's really just a matter of opinion. I mean, I do put lights in it in the end just because it was like really dark at night. So, put in some fishtails and that natural grass stuff. I try not to make it all like the same by putting like this plant next to that plant, like it has to like a certain rock border. Like I try to avoid that because it makes it look really weird in my mind, and I'm just putting a path and lining the path with a hedge because I thought it looked bare without it. I didn't want to line it with rocks because I was tired of rocks. And now I'm just putting some lily pads in the water to make it look more natural. And then kind of ruin the natural look by putting those fish things in there, but I really like those fish things. That's just my opinion. And I tried to put something in the middle, but that wasn't working out. So, I'm recording this 2 days after Christmas. It feels like a lot longer though. And I've already streamed 3 times, so if you want to check out my Twitch, it is Turtles Go Moo with a Z, TURTLEZGOMMOO, and then 2 like the number 2, just because it was like my second account, because I forgot the password to the other one. Yeah, I know, professional. And here I was thinking like I could have carpet like go around the tables, but it didn't look good in the end. I didn't like it. It was really ugly. And looking at it again, like I don't even know what I was thinking with the red. So I just put it back to that nice tile. And in the video, I do forget to paint some of the walls, but whenever I went back to take screenshots, I do fix that. So, no worries. The walls are painted. I mean, except for that wall right there. I realized that after I uploaded it to the Sims resource that wall wasn't painted. Like where the stairs go up into it. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You can fix it if you decide to download it, which the Sims resource download will be in the information box below. And yeah, so now we're just furnishing the like waiting area, I guess. You know, like whenever too many people are in the restaurant and like you gotta sit in the outside lobby thing. I mean, that doesn't really happen in The Sims 4. I really wish there was like a pack like for this, or like a mod or something. I'm sure there might be a mod somewhere, but I haven't been able to find one. I think it'd be really creative. And here I was thinking, you know, they have the menus like by the waitress station, so I wanted to put that there. And I was looking at the sheet for unlocking everything, which where I find all the cheats, because I forget them a lot, I go to Carl's guide, and he has everything for Sims 4 there. I mean, except for like mods and stuff, but like the cheats, okay, it's just really just the cheats. And well, he tells you like legitimate ways to do things, but every cheat known to man for Sims 4 is there. Like he's already updated to the new pack get together. So there's sheets for the clubs or whatever. And here, up here, I was thinking it would be more of like a reserve only type area. Like you have like this, yeah. Like downstairs is like the common area, and then you go upstairs and it's more like, ooh, I had a reservation. Just let me in. So I made it more dark and stuff. And I was getting the same lights that I used downstairs. Because you know how like in fancy restaurants it's like really dark and then like they have like single lights above it. It gives it a nice atmosphere. I was going for that look. And I really like these tables. The the patio tables for, because it has the glass top. I don't know, I just really like that, but I couldn't find a chair that matched it. I mean, I thought those were the chairs that matched, so I went through like every color and none of them matched. So I thought there would be a pre-made room that already had that set there, but it wasn't there. I tried again, but I just went with the cheapo ones. That was my mom, my bee. And now we're getting to the bar area, like the upstairs bar. This is more of a casual, like even more casual than the downstairs bar. The downstairs bar I was thinking was like a sports bar, and this is like a, I don't know how to describe this bar. I mean, there's TVs up there too, so whatever. And I'm just putting music everywhere, and I'm realizing I should have put more windows, like in the dining areas. I would go back and fix that, but yeah. I realized there was no bathrooms. I was originally going to set them up like the already made bathrooms, like for The Sims 4. But I just went with this. It's really simple, just 2 toilets, nothing spectacular. Yeah, whenever you make a bathroom, don't forget the toilet paper. I learned that from Vixella too. Everyone yells at her whenever she forgets the toilet paper. I personally don't care, because I don't use the toilet paper. And then I was putting these things in, make it more realistic. They have little soap dispensers by the sink and the paper towels. Yeah. And I think that's it for furnishing. Oh yeah, I needed a trash can to make it a bar, so I just took it back there. And I think that's it as far as the build goes. Now I do add a couple things off camera, like you know how like the rest of that row has like the things on top of the building. Oh, I forgot I had to wallpaper it. I just used some blue wallpaper. Like those, like, I guess like air conditioning units. I think that's what they are. I put those on top of the roof to make it fit in more. And here, I was trying to get the stairs to sit how I wanted them to, but it just wasn't working. So I ended up having to do that. And having to move the door and deleting some of my couches. Yeah. I don't really like how it all fits together, but it works. I have tested it in game because I kind of had to get the screenshots. You can get everywhere in that building. And I put those cork boards. I always call them billboards. I'm talking about the cork boards with little ads on it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Bye!